Well, hi everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Kleneski to start you off on your Monday morning. We've had a little bit of clearing overnight as high pressure scooting through the area. Very light winds, which is, well, that's good at least because it is really cold out there this morning. You're going to want to be bundled up, but at least the wind chills aren't too bad just because there's not much wind out there. As skies have cleared up, there still are some clouds to the north and west. Snow showers will start to move in pretty quickly here out west. I'm going to take this kind of slowly through here, so I'm not going to do this at normal speed just because I want to show you how things play out. As we get later into the morning, snow will move into southwest Nebraska pretty quickly, and it could drop pretty quickly too, leading to some accumulation. We'll stay dry here through noon in the Tri-Cities, but then start to see snow move in from the west this afternoon, so increasing chances, especially by the mid to late afternoon hours. So while we'll warm up initially, I'm going to back this up, while we do warm up initially with some sun this morning, as the clouds thicken up and then eventually the snow moves in, temperatures may start to drop off. So your warmest temperatures will be in the eastern part of the state. That snow moving in this afternoon, again, will have the chance of accumulating snowfall. I know some of that will be counteracted because of temperatures. They are going to rise above freezing, so some of that snow may melt on contact, but we'll still probably see at least light measurable accumulating snowfall through the afternoon. And then that goes into the evening, but we'll start to clear out this evening from west to east here. And the skies eventually clear up. It's going to get rather cold by tomorrow morning here as we play this out the rest of the way. So tomorrow morning, some partial clearing out there to start things off, a cold start to our Tuesday. So that's your first round of snow. Looks to be light snow. There's not going to be a lot of wind. That's the good news. So we don't have to deal with heavy snowfall. Shouldn't need the snow blowers, maybe a shovel or broom to get most of the snow cleaned up. Now let's take you into tomorrow where our second round comes in, kind of a similar path, but a little more powerful. This one's a little bit of a stronger system. Starts out west on Tuesday, mostly affecting the western half of the state. Even that little notch that pushes into Kearney and Lexington, those areas tomorrow, that might be pushing it. Most models keep it west of Highway 83, which is the highway that runs from Valentine to North Platte to McCook there. So most of the snow during the daytime hours should be out here. I don't expect much in central portions of Nebraska. But as we push into Tuesday night, that chance will increase from the west. This also comes with a little bit more wind because the low pressure is a little bit tighter here as it scoots across Kansas and moves eastward here. So you're going to start to see the increasing in chances of snowfall Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. And some accumulating snowfall is possible. So here's a Wednesday morning, a little bit of a brisk north and northeast wind at around 15 miles per hour. So not a powerful wind, but enough to maybe slightly reduce the visibility. So we go into the daytime hours Wednesday, and I'm going to take this through very slowly here. And again, we just kind of keep it going. Now notice northern Nebraska, less favorable for much snow accumulation. This is mostly going to be central southern Nebraska, northern Kansas thing with the current track of the storm system. Some models do take this a little farther south. Some are still a little farther north. I actually agree with this model fairly closely right now. Of course, though, this can still change. We will start to see this. This is as far out as my forecast model goes here, Wednesday at 7 o'clock here, but we'll start to see this clear out Wednesday evening, overnight, Wednesday night. More left with just kind of cold conditions. And in fact, as skies clear up Wednesday night into Thursday morning could be close to record breaking here in the Tri-Cities for low temperatures. The record low on Thursday morning, I believe, is 12 in GI and 15 in Hastings. Hastings will be awfully close. As I'm forecasting lows in the mid-teens Thursday morning. It is going to be cold. All right, let's jump ahead. We'll look first off at our snowfall prediction, snowfall potential here. We're going to take you through first today's round of snowfall, and I do expect most of us to see under an inch of snowfall, maybe up to an inch of snow. This is a new model. It just updated here. I'm seeing this for the first time. It must have just updated here. This is our in-house forecast model. But I do think there is potential for maybe over an inch of snowfall in southwest Nebraska. Most of us, though, will be under an inch. And northern Nebraska, you're not going to see much out of this here. It's mostly going to be the southern half of Nebraska into northern Kansas and really favoring the southwest. Okay, keep these numbers in your mind right now because the next round I'm going to show you, that's on top of what we'll see today. So if you subtract the numbers that you see right here, that's the total we'll get with the second round of snow. So let's take this out, and I'm going to take this through Wednesday night, Thursday early morning here. And again, this model's coming out I'm seeing this for the first time. This is probably a little higher than I'm expecting. I'll tell you that right now. I was not expecting the numbers to be quite this high. It's kind of shocking me, to be honest, because this is a little higher than I think things will play out right now. Okay, so what I'm going to say right now here, I'm going to get rid of this map here, and I'm going to draw in what I think is going to happen here, so where my numbers are right now, okay? Because, again, that's a forecast model. So I think right here, these areas right here, you could be looking at that 3 to 6 inch total. This is the second round, okay? This is the Tuesday night, well, really during the day, Tuesday out west, but Tuesday through Wednesday evening time frame. 2 to 6 inches here. So, oh, sorry, 3 to 6 inches here. So, and I know this is terrible drawing, but 3 to 6 there. I think here, 2 to 4. Okay, and then lower amounts, lower. It's so hard to draw with this tool here. Oh, it's terrible. I should just use the text tool, but lower amounts off to the north into the northeast here. So highest amounts to the southwest and lower amounts to the north and northeast here. Already a winter weather advisory is in place for southwest Nebraska, Dundee, and Hitchcock County. And that goes from Tuesday noon through Wednesday noon, and that's mountain time here, so 1 o'clock central time. What I'll say right now is, again, 3 to 6 inches of snowfall pretty likely in those locations. This is still subject to change. We're still 2 days out from much of the snow falling here, so we're looking at, again, some changes that could potentially happen with snowfall totals. I'll tell you that right now. I'm pretty confident today, a lot less confident in Tuesday night through Wednesday night. I do anticipate more winter weather advisories being issued. I would say, again, if you're to circle an area that might be put under a winter weather advisory, I would say it would be kind of the southern half of Nebraska, northern Kansas, something like that. Maybe a little farther north, maybe to include something like that. Winter weather advisories could be possible. But we're probably not seeing a lot of winter storm warnings or anything like that. It will be a little bit breezy out there, but I don't think we're going to see a lot of blowing snow. But if we were to see a winter storm warning, again, it would probably be these areas right here upgraded to a winter storm warning from a winter weather advisory if those snowfall totals end up coming in higher. So what you're going to see, I think the Weather Service is going to wait a few more rounds of forecast models to come out to see if they can gain a little more confidence in how things will play out. But like I said, the way it looks right now, Tuesday night through Wednesday night, it's more of a measurable snow. We'll probably be needing to use the shovels or the snow blowers as opposed to today's snow, which will be a much lower amount. Again, an inch or less, you could probably get away with a broom or maybe a shovel in some cases, but you shouldn't need to clear off much for today. So I know it's a little bit complicated. There still are some uncertainties, but like that model shows, even though I think it's going a little too aggressive, I think the higher amounts will be to the southwest. All right, let's look at today's forecast highs. Struggling, temperatures 30s, lower 40s in southeast Nebraska. We'll probably see temperatures drop a little bit later on today. Tonight, then, dropping back into the teens and 20s. It's going to be a cold night ahead. Get used to it, folks. There's a lot of this coming. Tomorrow's highs slightly improved just because most of the day will be drier, although snow out west, it's going to be a little bit colder out towards the western part of the state. Tomorrow night, back down into the 20s and teens, maybe near 30 in southeast Nebraska, and temperatures will struggle on your Wednesday. In fact, I don't know if we'll make it above 30 here in the Tri-Cities area. It's going to be a lot of upper 20s and lower 30s, I think, for our day on Wednesday. You look at the long-range forecast. I'm kind of hustling up here because I am going to be running out of time here soon. Again, we get the first round of snow this afternoon, early this evening. Light snow, under an inch for most of us. Next round for the Tri-Cities, Tuesday night through Wednesday evening. A pretty good chance we'll probably be looking at a 2 to 4 inch range. Could be locally higher amounts to the southwest. Beyond that, Halloween Thursday, cold start, record-breaking potentially. It's a little bit better Wednesday or Thursday afternoon. Still chilly though, but not a whole lot of wind. We'll see mostly sunny skies return. Bundle the kids up when they're out trick-or-treating Thursday night. Friday, a little better. Better yet for the weekend. Lots of sunshine expected for the weekend. 48 on Saturday. Sunday looks better. Up mid-50s for there. And as you look at the long range forecast, I think we'll keep some 50s around as we head into early portions of next week there, as that takes us through the beginning of November. So while we're still a little below average, it's at least an improvement there. So, all right, with that, I'm going to let you all go. Thank you for watching this morning. I appreciate it. Hope you all have a wonderful Monday. And again, stay safe out on the roads today. I don't think it'll be terrible, but again, a little snow falling during that afternoon commute and for the kids heading to school or heading home from school later on today here. So, with that, I'll let you all go. Thank you for watching. We'll talk to you all on your Tuesday. God bless. Bye.